Hi, I'm Rika from Rika's Crafty Creations. Today we are setting up a garland. So let me show you what we have to get started, okay? So we're definitely going to use these ribbons. So I have made several of these and I have the pipe cleaner and we're going to attach these. I will show you how to do that. We also have these ornament bundles. So these are so much fun. Ramon at Home on YouTube. Ramon at Home does a wonderful job of showing you how to create ornament bundles. So we're going to use that. We also have these great poinsettias I got from Walmart last year for 75% off, and I love them. So we have fluffed these out. I will show you real quick. They do come like this, all right? So I love when I go look for florals and they're all crunched up. Get very excited because that means when you open it up, something really amazing is gonna be there. So we have that. I have got some ornament picks for our florals. So we're gonna cut this apart and use this. So we have a 9-foot garland. One of the things I like to do, it may make a little bit of noise. This is going to hang, but what I'm gonna do right now is mark the middle spot so that I can know how we need to do these things. So in the middle, I'm going to take one of my ribbons. I'm gonna take a prettier one. And when I do this garland, I'm gonna mark the center and I'm gonna come all the way under the garland with my twist ties. And then I'm gonna tie it on nice and tight. Okay. So this lets me know this is my middle point. And because I only have, I'm just gonna tuck these in out of the way for right now. Because I only have 7 of my ribbons, I want to evenly space my ribbons out throughout my garland. So while I'm here, I'm gonna come to the other end of this. And I'm gonna place another bow right at the end of this. But I'm gonna come all the way underneath the garland. This will make sure that this thing doesn't flop around on me and that when it stays put, when I hang it, it stays put. So I can do that. I can fluff out my tails, fluff out my loops, and then come away with something pretty. So now I've got 3 bows on here. And I am going to lay this back across the table and then we're gonna see if we can get working on this. Now that I have my midpoint here, now I can evenly decide where to place my other 2 ribbons. That's gonna give us trouble today, isn't it? So I can come right here and I'm gonna do exactly that. That's gonna be great. And then what I'm gonna do right next to that is I'm gonna come back right next to my bows and I am gonna use the twist ties once again to tie on the ornaments right next to my bows. And then it's gonna be, I believe, the flowers. And that might be a nice little component. So let's try that. Let's put it all together and let's see what it looks like, okay? Okay, so we're back and what I have done is I have left all of my poinsettias and I've just placed them. So I was waiting for you guys to come back. I want to do this with you. So I've placed them so I can get an idea of where they need to go and if I have any major gaps. Because I have 9 feet of garland, I have 9 poinsettias. And just like I said, with all the other elements, I have 9 ornament bundles. I did run out of ribbon, so I have 7 bows, but I placed them evenly throughout the ribbon, throughout the garland, so you can't tell that I'm missing bows. So now I've got my hot glue gun over here, and then we are going to glue in the rest of these poinsettias. And I'm going to get these tied on to this garland nice and secure, and we're going to make sure that this bad boy does not go anywhere. So I'm going to make sure it's taking contact with the actual base of the garland itself, the spine of the garland, and then I'm going to take just another sprig and wrap it around it just to make sure it's securely attached and it's not going anywhere. So I think this is our very last one over here. I'm going to put this right, I believe, in the middle. Use our ornament, use our twist that on. Great. Oh my goodness. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh, it's looking so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. Now comes the fun part. I have got my picks here. We're going to cut these bad boys apart. This comes, if once I fluff it up, I've got 3 sets of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get 6 different picks, or I can get 3 sets of 2 out of it. And I've cut this before, and we need the big daddies for these. So I'm just going to come down at a natural breaking point. My fingers are nowhere near the business end. And just cut that apart. Perfect. Like that. So it's going to end up looking just like this. So what I can do now is with my hot glue gun, and I can just kind of place this. I think I want it to be next to the ribbon. I can place this randomly throughout. And I want it to hang flat, so when you see it, you can see the beautiful red. So I'm just going to kind of go through here. And I can put it in different places, just any place I feel like needs a little bit of love. Just a little bit of love. And next to this poinsettia. Awesome. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to put some towards the end of this. And have it tuck right into that ribbon. That's going to be great. That is great. I love that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these up and then get these glued on. And then I will be right back with you for our next step. So stay tuned. Okay, so now what we've done is we hung it up because it's going to be hanging. So I want to see how is it going to hang. So this allows me to fix small things. Like over here, this is facing the other way and this is kind of in front of it. So it allows me to know how it's going to hang. I need to turn it if it's going to fall. So I'm just on my own sofa. So this is good to know. It also lets me know if there's any bare spots that I need to clean up. And then what I was thinking, what I wanted to know is when it's standing up like this, does the garland look skinny? Does it look skinny? So I was kind of afraid that it probably would. So I got these little picks from Hobby Lobby, and I can cut these apart. And this is going to be, one, a different style of bristle, and 2, it's going to add just that little bit of girth on it, just to make it, you know, make it stand out a little bit more. It's going to be in the lobby all by itself, so I want it to be nice and beefy, so when it comes in, it's clear that this is the star of the show. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to add some of these picks. I also went and got some of these picks from Hobby Lobby, so it's just a little bit of a different texture. It's going to match the swags that I made as well. So once we get all done, let's go ahead and glue these in, and once we get done, we'll put a swag in the middle of it and see how well they match up, okay? So let's get started. So this is a swag that I made to go with this garland. Now they're not all going to be in the same space. These are going to be in 2 different doors somewhere else. But if they decide to put it all together, I want to make sure it coordinates. So let's go ahead and hang this up here. Look at that. Does that not just say Christmas? Ah! I love it. I love it. I love it. So I think I might do a little bit more zhuzhing. So I want to thank you so much for coming with me and joining me on this journey. Definitely don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we're going to have a ton of fun together, just decorating pieces of beauty just like this. I am excited. I absolutely love it. I am hoping and praying that my clients love it as well. But this is Rika from Rika's Crafty Creations, and we will see you on the next video. Merry Christmas!